Test. Okay. Does it work? Test. I think it works. Let's copy the... Let's copy this here. Oh, Bruno Bar. Welcome, you are so fast. Okay. And Kao-san, hello. Ma, hello. Su-san, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Today I am an attorney again, because I'm attorneying. I'm a professional. I think... Yeah, on Twitch there's like the... Like I always have to start the like YouTube connection. But that takes a minute. Attorney Blan, doing it. Once again. I will also quickly check the audio thing. So, filters, let's see. I think we spoke totally in this voice? No. Maybe in this voice. Glenn, do you play any sports or just gym? Just gym. I was always bad at sports, but gym I like. Maybe because gym is kind of a introverted thing. Maybe because it's introverted. Yes. Okay, let's continue. We are here. Turnabout samurai. What does turnabout mean? Is it the kind of like roundabout? Is like a circle thing when driving? Oh, the pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Then the moon, no, it is you who should gaze upon Earth, for it will be the last moon you ever see. I think I need like this. See you in hell, evil something. Wow. That's so cool. The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Okay, I totally did that. I will voice an anime. Okay, October. D. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. I love the like drum sounds in the background. This is like... Not even sure what it's called. Kosusumi something. Oh, stop waving the broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were there. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? I think you know the Steel Samurai. Is it like Akuma Shogun of Kinnikuman? Okay, it's close, but I think Akuma Shogun is cooler. He's also more buff. And he has a non-human face. This face is really human. But I like his, like how it's called, like this here. I'm not sure what it's called. Sash? Rope? Momotaro-like thing? Oh, thank you so much, Zernep, for subscribing. I guess it's a good opportunity to once again celebrate the 10,000 YouTube subscribers. Those are some epic gains. Thank you for thanking me for my subscribers. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone here. I will also make new videos right away. We will do it. But yeah, I think this character is cool, but he has like humanoid face, so I don't like that. I think it reminds me too of like Super Sentai, where I also like the helmets that don't have human faces and human mouths. And I cannot read the kanji on it. It's basically like Kinnikuman, right? Kinnikuman has like Nico on it, and this one has... I'm not sure. But it's the same thing here. I'm not sure what it means. Maybe it means just steel. I will just Google it. Let's see. I'm not sure what it means. Anyways. Young? Like how young? 10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. I think it's much so enough. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, a Steel Samurai was number 1. I'm really worried about kids these days. Perhaps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. I also wish I had some clients, so I will make more content for Patreon too, and on YouTube. I will do it. Okay. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid attention to the right and cool law officers. Am I going to pay the rent this month? How I feel him. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Yeah, how is your all's August going? I hope it's not too hot for you. Today's weather report is right now quite hot and sun, but later it will all get rain again. So a rainy summer this year. That's my Spanish pronunciation test. Beep. Hello, this is the Phoenix. Nick. Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. You mean the guy in the show? Yes, saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Dang. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it. In real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. Ew. Yeah. Good if it's not hot. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. I kind of want to read the kanji on his forehead now. Could I be a Kinnikuman character too? Foxman or something. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of new old. You pronounce it like old? Old? Maybe you don't pronounce the E at all. It's like kind of like old-timey old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. Oh, this is fine, right? Yeah. Who plays the villain known as Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate prison. Ew. The samurai spear was also found stuck through its body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Ring. Yes. White Coat Law Office. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right here. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? I thought this will be our first case. Let's do it. He's totally ready to defend him. Okay, I think we should right away get there. But also quickly save. But yeah. Whoops. Back. Move. Detention center. Let's look at him. Because maybe he's still in costume? No, he's not in costume. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. Why is he disappointed? No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's just like me. He's just like me. Or something. Mostly. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter so much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Wow. Okay, I will quickly look at Steel Samurai. If I Google Steam Samurai, Phoenix Wright. Right. Oh, that's true. I mean, like, with that thing, like, that he doesn't want to show his face in real life, right? I mean, like, I'm getting better at it too. But still, it's like why at the convention I like basically was the whole time in costume. But then, like, of course, like, I met with like friends afterwards, so like. The thing is, I think I can use the, how it's called, his head thing. I think you saw it better before. The Steel Samurai. What he has on his head, right? I will quickly show that kanji on his head, because I think I have to do it. It's like I do with every Kinnikuman character too. So let's see. We have a better picture of him somewhere. 1 second. Steel. Can we look for it somewhere? 1 second. Or maybe we will look for it when we see it the next time, because it must be again there in the game, right? Okay. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. He didn't do it. Talk. What happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. The cast had come down to Global Studio for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear, yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, so I'm sure it's for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular children's show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Wow, I see. Who comes up with these names? Powers Alibi. Now, where you were on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Nice. I could also be an action character, that's why I train. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5, it was late for rehearsal. That's not German, okay. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. She was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero, what will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw your map. Oh Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 you ask for autographs. Okay. Back. Move. Let's go right away here. October 16. Global Studios main gate. Yeah, I think I like orange colors. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, I'm too excited. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure the caucus like you stay out. Caucus? Caucus, sightseers, tourists. Okay, I'm totally playing it right. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Yesterday, something horrible happens. Okay, life is just voice quite different. AP Globes, what are these youngs covering these days? News coming these days. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to youth today. Talk. The studios. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. You a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now it was a studio of dreams. I was a big star back then too. He was. Emma, the victim dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. That's so mean. It's just like me. I don't have a pretty face, but it's also not important if you have muscles. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Willpowers is guilty. Powers of course is guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts. Thank you so much, Serendip. Yeah, I think like I'm also like not extremely unhappy about me. So it's totally fine. I'm more of a, how do you say it? Nerdy, kind of buff aesthetic. Or something. Okay. But like, if I would wear a medieval knight helmet, that would be really cool. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I forget that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. And I was studio there. The murder took place is to the left here. But if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went there between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. main address was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But like he was dressed right. So it could be anyone with the same build, kind of. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Bet your biscuits, Cheerio. Hello to all my UK people here. Cheerio. Okay, isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Lydia thinks she owns this place. Can we talk again? No. Move? No. Present? Return his badge. Present. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay. Examine. Examine. Hey, no touching. The overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, the actual film studios, right? It's studio, but it's clip studio. What's it, studio? Is it studio or studio? Anyways, looks like it's studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. Okay. No close here. Okay, I think there's a door. The main entrance to the studio. Okay. Water record. No. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can move somewhere. Look at the letter from hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all, isn't it right, Nick? Right, not at all. Sniff. We need the studio. That is studio. I can explain. Thank you so much. About the security guard at the main gate. He's there where she called me suspicious looking. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. We're here for awards, I believe. Starklet will come. She sucks up to all the big voice at the studio, but to see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. It's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Wait a second, do I look suspicious in real life? Because I guess I don't have like a traditional fashion sense, right? Like running around in a suit jacket sometimes and with suspenders. I think suspenders, they kind of accentuate my pecs. So I definitely wear suspenders often. Okay, of course. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, aren't you? He was at the time watching furry art on YouTube. No. Serendip says, check out Blunt's my YouTube. Thank you so much, Serendip. What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, lucky baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. If you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. New to this lawyer business. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. But did you see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Yeah, basically like someone else was wearing his suit, right? Because he only doesn't show his face to anyone. So we have like a letter of recommendation or something. finally get in now. The request. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Was request given to the secretary. I think he would entrust this fate of youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass. Yeah, I think I should use a kind of mid-Atlantic accent a bit more. Of course, I cannot do a perfect mid-Atlantic accent, but I shouldn't say really, but really, something. But only left from here toward the studios. Not going to right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? They're almost in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cent apiece. 50 cent apiece. Thank you. But it's nicht look hum. I hate this thing. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Okay. Let's go to the left. What's the studio one? Dang, something happened to Dango Samurai there. Come, so aren't you that murderer from the other day? Is that confused detective? Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. I'd also do that all the time when I'm upset. And chaotic cooking. And workout. And music playing. Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, in this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. Oh, that's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Oh, it's a new song. I love that one. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. I love it. So how is your investigation going? Well, it's hey, I can't tell you that part. You need to be a little more indirect with your question. Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? Autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Almost here as a simple pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 at approximately 1 PM at the time. There was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:40. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:40. That person was none other than Will Powers. Sonic the Hedgehog. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. But he was clothed, right? And in a suit costume. You don't think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence? That's an easy alibi. Oh, the sweet old lady. What a charmer. Well, are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. That's suspicious. Giving police officers and detectives, I guess he's not police. Is he police? I'm not sure. Anyways, free donuts? That's suspicious. wanted Donut too. He's a sucker for the icy. He even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Oh, Marblade Plans Quest. Thank you so much. Okay. One thing, like... Wait. Do my panic button. Panic plan. Da, okay. Thank you so much for playing Plans Quest. That's my game on itch, right? And basically, I have not uploaded it yet, but I worked hard on an update to that game with also updated soundtracks. So I hope you liked it, and I hope you will also play the new version sometime. But right now there was like an itch kind of drama with itch about like I think like delisting not safe for games or delisting stuff. It's like kind of like a lot of itch drama. And so I like kind of put a stop on it, but I will upload it in like maybe like soon-ish. Next couple of weeks or something. Basically I did like a new version of all the tracks. So I hope you will like them too. Okay, decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Okay, I'm really happy you played it, and I'm happy for everyone who plays my games. Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. I took that. Get the camera up on that gate, pal. The gate, you mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them, and it will be the photo of the suit, right? Nick, here's evidence, we're finished. Funny, for someone with hot proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh. I'd like to ask the employees here's some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. That someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. This is the camera. It's a number plate on the camera. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? I thought it was like Tikana Mochi. He's holding a sign on his hand. Right, the studio one left the studio too. So with that thing, it looks kind of busted. The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Suspicious. It took the tree down with it too. Okay, with the elevator, yeah, next. Okay. Let's go to Studio 2. No, okay. Maybe we can. Move. No. Talk? No. Present? Can I not go there? So nobody received them. Every YouTuber playing is attorney, that's rare, yes. And I also have these frills. My cravat. I think it's called cravat, I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm totally an attorney, right? Hold it. I'm not sure. Okay. Basically... Can we... Yeah, the studio. Let's go in. It's locked. Oh, Holonius, welcome. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Maybe the trash. No. Maybe there's I'm a little bust. I think it's short rest here. I have never heard bust. Detective, aren't you in the case? Well, yeah, but you as detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Okay. Move. Can we move now? No. Can we call her out? Read this here. Can we open this? Type of death. Okay. Yeah, don't spoil me. I will totally figure everything out on my own. Totally. How do I get there now? It's a big welcome sign. Doing a bit of extra money by charging a mission. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and with perfect timing, move the studio and get done for the count. Just what that's supposed to mean, pal. Okay. There's a tree. Looks like a tree fell down. It's kind of dangerous, you should stay out. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now though. That sounds suspicious. Okay. Can we present this? Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at everything, okay? Move. Nick, look, that's actually the lady in the gas station stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like the donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! You're stuffing with powers is guilty yet. Jetzt mit meiner Vater beginnt mit Fotodetektiv Gamschuh. Why didn't you tell me about the proof? I just thought these things are important, you know. Oh. Reason for suspicion. The only one I see going through there was Power himself. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer the actor, or he was the biggest star in the studio? Was? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. The two guys, he's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. But took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Then, the camera. Automatic, then it snaps the photo. I really request the time when it takes a picture too, but I don't bother myself with those details. Just view all the photos on this computer over in the security station. I check him every day before going home, I do. Okay. Then let's move to the employee area. Yes, we did it. Nick, this is where... Hey, look. There's Power's dressing room. No one's here soon after the murder, yes. Let's take a look around. Will Powers. Let's get in. There might be something like this somewhere in a spear. Yes. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud, okay? There's clothing. There's a trash bin. Wait, look, samurai soda. Maybe there's something in there. A blood yawn counter. I'm so sorry for yawning. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Just had the burger, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Oh, thanks so much. Let's look in the window. Oh, the glass is frosted, okay. Basically, I'm all out of ideas now. Someone liked steak, right? So, like, basically, the steak eater is the murder. We can slide, look at that. Dang, that sounds suspicious. Definitely great on the drain. Maybe you can hide from the alien there. Is this a crossover? Okay. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay the gate. But if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Hey, I'm not a cat. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. Oh, thanks so much. There's a bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Someone with strong legs from biking who loves steak and fits through this door. So it's basically someone who is like a noodle with strong legs. Dang, that sounds scary. Okay, basically really scary. Or that we can go to the dressing room. Let's see, October 16, Global Studios dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? I hope he's telling the truth for a sec. Excellent. So, there's a... Boys, teen cookies. I want teen cookies now. Just at the burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? I want a tea now. So in Japan, I think I always had the tea that was in hotels because there were mostly like 2 bags, because when there were 2 people, or like even if I was alone, there were 2 bags, so I could just have 2 teas. And my friend was British, so he only drank black tea that he got from himself, like British tea. That was also fun and cute. Like, it's like really British, right? Like, tea time. And then he made tea for me once, and then I was like, I was trying to like impress him by like doing that, I like seeming that I like the tea, but I didn't like the tea, and he instantly knew it. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Costumes. These must be his own clothes. It would be fun to wear one of the costumes. I see you are already wearing one myself. Right. Like, she's like really like... What would be the equivalent of me? If she's wearing like a kimono, it would be like me running around with lederhosen. That would be fun. I see you were already wearing one myself. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick tried this out. No. How can you tell the name of the show by just looking at the wig? I am kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the card record. Yes, that's how we get in. Tissues. Suspicious. Okay. Oh. Maybe we can examine the bed? Yeah, there's someone who's sleeping here. I want to take a nap too. Move. Employee area. Studio main gate. Move. Also Studio One. Move. I love this music here. No! Move back. I'm a pro gamer. Thank you for betting me. Thank you so much. Examine. Examine. Oh, Senator says biceps flex, I can do that. Tired biceps flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ta-da. I will also do biceps exercises afterwards, but maybe I'll take a quick nap before. Tiny nap. I mean nap. You will just work out. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. It opened. Inside Studio One. Studio 6, October 16, Studio One. Dang. We have some, like, okay, you cannot see it on the left, but it's like a pudding, I think. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. But the magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So what's the difference? Right. Look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yes, don't touch it. I just sneezed. Okay. It's heavier than I thought. Hey you, no touching that. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Yo, Will Powers, VP's people. WP's people. Will Powers. Why is W so long in English? Like, it doesn't even make sense, right? It's like longer than saying the syllable how it sounds. So the abbreviations get longer than saying the whole name, right? Like, Will Powers. If you see WP, Will Powers is maybe 5, and WP is 6. WP, maybe you can say it's 4, but it's still so much longer, right? I don't even envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? Walk to the sun, hello. Welcome to the investigation. Right? Will Powers. Right, it's just 3 syllables. Right. You never heard of lie, he has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Bum bum the sound here. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes. So the studio, I was the only assistant as of the day. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. I want to also make action sequences. Plan action sequences. I don't have a sword at home though. Should I just use a barbel? Should I fight with a barbel? Maybe that's not realistic. WP and Hammer Weather, along with everyone else, the employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. When I saw WP go into his dressing room. Interesting, but I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. Much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some of the studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here today. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot. Sensing someone? You sensed someone under the roof in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it the witness testimony. Nick, what the security lady? Okay, this person just senses people. Can I sense people too? Maybe I just have a fashion sense. Or something. Let's look at the main gate. What, you're still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. Talk. Assistant's claim. What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? The estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:40. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But you have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here today. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Oh, AGPTM's welcome. Who was it? Who told you that? Who does question me? Oh, alright. You better tell me quick. You spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work you do, eh? We're just talking to assistant in the studio. Not good. He's not even a full-time employee. You young ones are like that nowadays. Someone knew a figure was respecting others. She did you. You shouldn't have said that. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Examine. Let's go. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. Wait a second. I didn't remember it. Did anyone know here remember it? No. Okay, I will save here. Basically, like we looked at it before, right? So like, it's not cheating if we just reload it here. I think maybe it's cheating. Maybe it's cheating, but it's fine. I think it was something with 5, right? But there's nothing with 5. Was it this one? Did I enter it? Hey, it printed out the data for the day. It's clearly, it's a like shorter burst, right? How is this picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears a suit. I don't imagine it was very happy with this photo as evidence. Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Hey, Nick, can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah, put the security lady in a place with us. Anyways. Wait, let's not. It's never a good idea to reveal your hands to the enemy too soon. But then they will like ask us how we got it right. In the next 30 minutes, right? Rex, it was just a joke. I think this... I think it's maybe we did something wrong with the photo. If we would have input another like ID for the camera, would have it been wrong? Did we just like get lucky? Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, defendant Mr. Will Powers killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It's impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. I will explain with the guide map here. This is employee area. This is the main gate. This is the path with the Studio 1. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people there. I want to look what Studio 2 does. I think it's important for the case. The victim Jack Hammer, the defendant Will Powers, and the young woman in the production assistant. Other production staff here were in the employee area until noon. Yes. Then after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. But after that, at 1 p.m. the security lady got to the guard station. Now Jumper had to later that day, 5 p.m. Production staff came, needless to say the rest was cancelled. Time of death was 2:40 p.m. That's the case in brief. Skip it. We totally got it. So the murder weapon was a spear? Oh, medieval. I think I saw a spear sometime in a, like, flea market, which I think was really cool. So, like, if you would buy that, it was of course much too expensive. But then you would have to, like, be in the subway with a spear. Is that even allowed? Ooh. And spotless. Yeah, it's like Octonoken, Fist of the North Star. Which is so sad, right? Like, there's like in his chest is like the star sign. And that's so sad because like I don't want the star sign in my chest. I want just a big chest. Yes. I've like the outfit of Edgeworth, right? I'm Blan Edgeworth. Blan Buffworth. I'm not sure. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. That's true, but I only like my stretch mark scars from Grove or something. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Well, your name, please. Oh, dearie. No need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of a trouble getting his witness to say the names. Wendy Oldback, dearie. Just call me Grandma, so even though the other old guy was still children make fun of me, believe it. How does this boy keep this guy? He's called me Oldback, what's this boy? Objection. I object to the witness talkativeness. Objection sustained. Witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part. Dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Well, I know the witness was stationed at the main gate on this day of the murder, correct? You say I was. And to go to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. Yes, who is one hell of an old bag, and I'm one hell of a butler. Attorney. I'm one hell of an attorney. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station, yes. Goldhammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. Options. No. I won't say first. I'm one hell of a meatbag, yes. Okay. Options. Wait, how can I say like easy daddy? It was paused and will return. Very well, let's begin the crux examination. Hold it! A run through? They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. It took poor Hemo into the studio 1 in the afternoon. If there was a run through in the morning, why did you only get there an afternoon? Oh, well, I had some errands to run that morning. What kind of errands? Well, you know. Actually, I was watching poor Evan Pause observing, you know. Observing when you're supposed to be at the guard station. Whipper snapper! I told you I looked like I didn't know I did my job. Actually, your boss would see it that way. Anyway, always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years. I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. Could being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Oh, hello. What is it? Not a bad idea. So you were watching that the whole time, no breaks, not even a second? Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job with personal power? Did I hang in the flashback? After seeing you. Oh, I see, they're like, how is it called? Powers? Power walkers? Powers walkers? Power walkers? I'm not sure what it's called. I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snip however. Who was it? But you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something at your age. It was Powers. Was it Powers or was it just a suit? Nick, this is your chance. It was him. Present. I think we will get scolded for like getting this advice illegally. I'm also not sure what skivvies means. Let me get this straight, Oldback. Mrs. Oldback, you've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? No, none other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldback, this is the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see this Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. Who Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai? One second. Okay, back. Love this music too. Once again. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I knew that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. Is having trouble calling her Oldback, apparently. Oh, you do not have a proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence. Didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Winkler just left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. The man in the photo. Let's see. I never saw a say anything the morning during the run through of the action scene. I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Really, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. And look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how we knew it was Powers happy. But it was on both sides. Very well, Mr. Wright. Let me cross-examine the witness. Let's go. I never say anything, okay? Next. drop. The idea was to move the duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail, but the work is done in the court record. When it's ankle, I will also ask about this, because like, if she lied, this didn't happen anyway. I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. It could be anyone.
Objection!
It's probably Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. Let's continue. Is it right? I think this is like not. Let's take a look at the picture again. Yeah, it's like a two. It does look like he was dragging his foot, but oh, sorry, welcome. Right, she didn't say it was. I kissed it with her. Let's just get over that part, shall we? The assistant was cleaning the backdrops. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. We continue the testimony. Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. That's not important. Moving me. The witness did see the Steel Samurai. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai pursuit was Mr. Paul Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Object. I think we shouldn't wait too far because like then like wrong thought gets planted in his head, right? We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense is a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider the possibility also. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Edgeworth. No one else went there. I think Edgeworth is also kind of like a troll, right? Like he does not care about truth, just about winning. Let's see. Dad, I would have seen them. Would you? Or were you eating donuts?
Objection!
Yes, the witness has answered the question. I'm going into the station at the board pass, but it wasn't. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it. Eddie boy. Eddie boy. Wait a second. You let him have it. Eddie boy. Eddie boy. Eddie boy. Ugh. I think like Edgeworth was like kind of like affected the most from everyone here. Moving his shoe has bald, or well, you know what I mean. convenient. The time of... Okay. Yeah, absolutely sure. Oh, quite sunny. Nobody suspicious looking past by at all. What? I would have seen them. I had to sneeze again. Maybe I should really have a quick nap afterwards. Okay. What about before you go to the guard station? Why, Aaron was in the employee area before them. And I locked the main gate. There's nothing basically. I give guns to the young detective. Being a secret pal, he told me everything. What is missing here? The vent is open for the right. What else can I do? Dad, I would have seen them.
Objection!
I read it before. I read it before. What else do we have? The murder weapon. What else can we do here? What can we do? Does someone really have an idea? Okay, what else can I do? If they had already seen him, then was one there. Oh, we had it before.
Objection!
Oh no. Okay, I'm out of ideas again. I will save now. I thought about everything, right? Okay, we also had that.
Objection!
do with the guide map? Maybe present the star? Maybe someone went through Studio 2.
Objection!
If they had, I would have seen them. Yeah, the wind was open, but I'm not sure what's the other thing. What else can we send? String one leg. 2 PM 2:30. What else could I do here? If we have a card, anyone could have a card. No. Okay, I will load now. No one else went there. Okay. Did we like forgot to speak for anyone? Okay, let's click through everything again. We'll just click through everything. Skipping all important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. Or convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Yeah, but like I showed her the keycard before, right? Maybe not taped, or is it taped? It's hard to say, right? Okay, no, that's totally wrong, and they got all angry. Went there. What else can I do here? I'm really like out of ideas again. Should I go up? No. What else could I do here? No one else went there. I think we did all our options, right? Let's see. Someone else went there.
Hold it!
We already did it before. They had, I would have seen them.
Hold it!
Oh wait.
Objection!
We'll go to the last one now, I think. The picture? Maybe the guide map? And she saw powers. But
Objection!
we showed it before, right? Wait, it's really... Photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct? So whenever anyone passes by there, it automatically takes a picture? Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer in the card station records all security cam data. We know if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, photo number 2. Even I don't know when it means that was taken at 2 p.m. They only had data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? And this would be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo. Damn. I could have never thought of this. Please tell the court, what do you mean by this? Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. Okay, wait, I need a paper. It's the wrong paper. Click from an envelope. I need like a real paper. I'll be right back. Yes. Okay, now we can do this. Okay. This evidence shows that no one but 2 people are on the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. So let's mix it up nicely. Who could have erased the data for the other picture? Photo. Yes, I think like you here, right? And table smash. Only someone with the access, the security lady herself. I'm really feeling it. Me, you would you open for Snapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. It means 2 people went by. Yes, some people. Well, yes, that's what it would mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. LT boy, help. Believe me, I won't, but I don't know what this means either. Some help, yeah. You whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something better, Miss Oldback. Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, I suppose you could put it that way. That's suspicious. I see. Testimony, please. Testimony number 3. Of a suspicious person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera, check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Really sus. Miss Oldback, this is the first time I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. I'd say this was time for us. Oh, Peck bounce on stream, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will have later. Bench press. The other person. Let's see. Also stop the AC now, okay. The other person. Every day, blah blah. How can we know that was not suspicious? We can tell by looking at the faces for the most part. Well, I didn't touch the suspicious looking wood pose photo, did I? That's right, I checked all the people that passed by me. Why did you throw them out? Oh, this is... Oh, we had... Oh. Where is it? A fanboy. Fanboy? These are real fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. To get information about the rehearsals from God knows where. They always hang about. When was that a day? Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, you must know there's a train that goes into the employee area. Interesting information now. Hold it! Hold it! Objection! Hold it. The grate has been loose for a while. Leads to outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids, so on the photo that you erased. It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Face. What? Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the steel samurai during his nap, and the other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 4th grade. Oh yes, well, we see his stuff every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 4th grade. I assume it would be hard if not impossible for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. And they're already trying to unsuspect him. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Mr. Powers, tell me straight, were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. Who was the steel samurai in the security photo? Maybe it was like 4 children or something, stacked on top of each other. How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it really. What? You should take better care of the stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone want to steal a steel samurai costume. So where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. The only likely suspect right now. What are we going to do? First we will play more time. We start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. And I'll take them as long as to shoot us down that we can get another day. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You sounds not very optimistic. Not optimistic at all. It's time. God will reconvene. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution files? Nothing has changed. What do we do have in What's it again? Damn. Yeah, basically like you can like see that my like arms stray more on my suit, right? So like people who don't strain their arms much is like more like planned 5 years ago or something. The call for verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Interesting, that is who you have in mind. However, you know that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. Who was this person? What should we do? I think the security lady, right? But maybe it was the assistant girl. What should we do? What's the security lady? Who? I see someone restraining his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammers who knew about his injury. Security lady Oldback. Order. Is this true, Oldback? Oldback? That's Miss Oldback to you. Miss Oldback was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simply honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take a picture. If she was in his costume, she would point the finger at Mr. Powers. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. White. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Holmes? That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pronounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Does the prosecution have any opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What's that supposed to mean? Was you all figured it? Is that a... Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What's my move? Maybe... Now's my chance to take this whole... the whole way. I think... I will give her a break, I think. Because we don't really think that she's dead, right? Funny, I feel bad for her all of a sudden. It's true that the witness could conceivably have committed this crime. Yet we must not forget that the victim was an action hero. As formidable as the personality might be, I doubt she'd be strong enough. Oh, I did not press, I'm sorry. The same reason that makes Mr. Powers successful in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldback's action on the day. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. that did it. Now Winberg is one of the suspects. No hard feelings now. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. Only grade school though. She said second or third grade. That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy isn't the killer. How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to be the kids and mean to your elders day whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof that the boy could not have committed the murder is that he needs the card key, right?
Take that!
Scene of the murder. Oh. The scene of the murder is, we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Umph. The Winberg, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend the proceeding of the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something Oldberg, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldberg before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Nice. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree, me. I'm talking. Oh great, stop the process. The Oldberg wants to talk. Mr. Oldberg, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. What to talk about? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Lips were sealed. Okay, let's see. Lupus wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them go get away scot-free. Miss Oldberg, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldberg. It's alright, your cross-examination. I will quickly save again. Okay. There are some other people. Which people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director. They've known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of the action scene without the director? Of course. I was surprised no one asked about it. So why are these people? Director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. Joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2... Well, if you look at the guide map... Okay, well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked another question, but... What does this mean? I think... Okay, take a break. The real and the president are some big work for person. They have not been questioned. I hold that it's impossible to clear a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The prosecution will gather more information. I understand, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Nice. you very much. I was going to ask you to defend me. Or should I? Down to the studios is more investigation. I have to find out more about the director and the producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witness for certain. We have been holding back. I don't think it was her really. Maybe Heineken, yeah, no. Look, I was just buying time like that. Someone had to be the bad guy forever to take the pressure off Mr. Faust. Poor old went back. I feel kind of sorry for her, but she wasn't winning any points in there before without my accusation. Right, we'll be back with your visit soon. Nice. To be continued. Nice work. I think I will save now. And I think that's also like a good place to stop because I'm getting a bit... I think I should take a quick nap. A power nap and then a workout. So yeah. I think we did a lot right. I'm not too unhappy with it. Let's also quickly check who to raid. Who should we raid? Raid channel. Yeah, thank you so much. And I will look who I'm following right now. I think I'm only person I'm following right now is like Dialos. It's an 80 plus stream though, so like the people on Twitch who are like 80 plus can like join later. I think. And I will write as a message something like Muscle Fox attack. A nice monster sticker. Yes. Also will stream of course tomorrow, but like at a later time. Everyone please have a good night, and I will also try to record some ASMR video in a bed. Bye bye. Arrivederci.